In the wake of intense public backlash and political pressure following the fatal shooting of 37-year-old ICU nurse Alex Pretti by federal agents, Border Patrol Commander Gregory Bovino is set to depart Minneapolis as part of a significant shift in the Trump administration's immigration enforcement strategy. Pretti, a respected intensive care nurse at the Minneapolis Veterans Affairs Hospital and community member, was shot and killed by federal agents on January 24, 2026, during confrontations between protesters and immigration enforcement officers deployed under Operation Metro Surge. Video footage has emerged that challenges early official accounts of the incident, leading to widespread outrage, protests, and bipartisan condemnation. Pretti was a U.S. citizen, described by colleagues and friends as compassionate, civic-minded, and committed to helping others. He had participated in protests against aggressive immigration enforcement in Minneapolis after a previous federal killing earlier this month. Footage of the January incident, reported by multiple outlets, shows Pretti recording federal agents and attempting to intervene when agents pushed a woman to the ground. Soon after, he was pepper-sprayed, tackled, and ultimately shot by a Border Patrol agent. Federal officials initially claimed he was armed and threatening officers. Surveillance and cell phone video have cast doubt on that narrative, showing that agents disarmed Pretti before he was killed and that he had a legal permit for his firearm. Videos circulating online directly contradicted initial federal statements, prompting sharp criticism from local and national political figures and civil rights advocates. Protesters gathered in large numbers across Minneapolis, calling for justice and accountability. Some demonstrations turned into confrontations with law enforcement, intensifying the already fraught situation. The White House initially defended its federal surge and the actions of agents, but as backlash grew, officials walked back early claims about Pretti's conduct and described his death as a tragedy. Amid intense scrutiny, some federal agents began withdrawing from the city. Gregory Bovino, the Border Patrol commander who had become the public face of the federal enforcement presence in Minneapolis, is expected to leave the city this week as part of a broader reassessment of the federal role in Minnesota. The administration is reportedly scaling back its presence and leadership amid mounting criticism. Bovino was widely criticized for both his handling of the Pretti shooting and his aggressive promotion of immigration enforcement tactics through social media and media appearances. Reports suggest his specially created title of Commander-at-Large has been eliminated and that he may return to a previous role at the U.S.-Mexico border, though officials from the Department of Homeland Security have disputed that he has been removed entirely from federal duties. The killing of Pretti marks the second time in recent weeks that a U.S. citizen died at the hands of federal forces in Minneapolis, sparking debate over the legality, oversight, and tactics of Operation Metro Surge. Lawmakers from both parties have demanded independent investigations into federal actions, and legal challenges are underway arguing that the federal deployment may overstep constitutional limits. As the administration seeks to defuse tensions, federal and local leaders continue negotiations over federal withdrawal, accountability for Pretti's death, and the future scope of immigration enforcement operations in the city.